Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Luke here. Today we're doing another house wash. Got a pretty dirty house that I'm excited to show you guys, and it should be a good wash. So this is the house right here. We have a lot of algae and mildew and mold growth underneath these vents, so I'm gonna get some good photos of that. Wow, look at that. This is a really dirty house. I don't think it's ever been washed. As you can tell, it's just kind of covered, and we're not even at the worst part yet. This is probably the worst side, so we're gonna get a good photo right there, right there. And then we're also cleaning this this patio, this black patio. There we go. Underneath here, covered in mold and algae growth. So I'm using the 2.1 downstream injector. We'll see if that's strong enough to clean it, but got a call from the wife. 1 second. All right, so this is the rest of the house. It's really just underneath these soffits that are just super dirty. A little bit of mold under here. I'm also going to clean this little front walkway. Not doing the driveway. You can see those lines are from the previous cleaner, but we're not touching that at all. Just focusing on underneath here. You can tell they are just dirty. Dirty. So it's going to be our main focus on today. Cleaning up all of that. We're going to clean the brick as well, but it's not as dirty as the wood. So to have everything rolled out, let's go ahead and get started. When doing property protection, I like to tape up these AC unit little blocks. Nothing on this side, but for sure I'm going to tape up this one, and all I'm going to do is just put a little bit of tape on the top and right here, just so nothing gets behind it. So just like that, that's what I've found has worked good with not getting any liquid, knock on wood, but not getting any SH behind those blocks. Same thing with keyholes and outlets. Going to tape up the keyhole to prevent any SH from getting in there. There we go, just like that, just so we don't corrode the insides. That's how I'm going to cover up the outlets. And then here I also will cover up this. You can sell it. There's a lot of little exposed wire in here, so I might even cover this up with a little trash bag or something to be on the safe side. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, this is my property protection for this job. I know it's not the best, but it's better than nothing. I really don't want, because there's a lot of open wires, so I just want to try my best to avoid it. Alright, that's good. So we're good to go ahead and start. This one took a little bit longer to prep than usual, but hopefully we get some pretty good results. Alright, let's pre-wet everything first. Get it all looking good. It's a really dirty house, but I think this will be some really good before and after photos. Wait and see. We're probably going to do this side and the right side first. Let that dwell. While that's dwelling, we'll surface clean this. Alright, let's go apply some chemical. Alright, got our M5 twist on here for downstreaming. We're gonna look for some chemical to come out. I'll start washing this out. There we go. Get a quick pre-treatment. And this is some thick concrete, or some thick algae on here. Now let's put our first coat, which this will probably take maybe multiple coats, but we'll see. And it's pretty windy out here today too, so gotta control my overspray. Gotta get underneath all these lips. See how it's turning green? It's already dying. That's a good thing. Once it turns that greenish, yellowish color, then it's already dying. You're on the right track. A light coat on everything first. Alright. Put y'all down. I'm gonna record for a bit because this wind is just too crazy. I'm gonna have to get it from some crazy angles. Alright, this little patio section's done. I'm just letting this dwell for a little bit longer. It is coming clean. I'm just going to have to hit it for a few more times, but it definitely looks better than what it looked like before. Let's give it a one good rinse, see what it looks like afterwards. Get those windows real good. Look at these vents right here. Those are looking almost brand new. That was like maybe a 20-minute dwell time or so. Usually I never wait that long, but for growth as bad as this, I think I'll have to wait 20 minutes on each side of this house to get a good thorough dwell. It's turning like that house too, so we'll see. That house is good. Alright, we're going to start putting some chemical here on this side where it's very bad. And while this is dwelling on a first coat, I'm going to go put a second coat on that back area. So, wait for some chem to come out of here. Super windy, by the way. Alright. There we go. Oh, I forgot to move the camera. Oh, that wind is just crazy. It's just coming at all angles. I don't even know where to stand. The wind is just that bad. Man, it's so windy. Alright, this coat, this is looking a lot better. I put some 6% on those stains. Little pump up sprayer. Came off pretty good. I'll probably put one more coat on there. It looks a lot better. Here's a tip when removing your tape. Take it off when it's still wet so you don't pull the paint off. Alright, those sides are done. Looking on the next side. Just pre-wetting everything first. All right, let's watch these soffits turn to bright white. Get that half right there first. The wind is so bad. Trying to get under there. Put the brick here in a bit. One thing to notice, we're not going to really spray in that direction. Alright, let's see how that turns out. I'm going to spray the rest of the house. Hey guys, so just wanted to show you all how I flush out my downstream injector. So whenever I'm about almost done with the job and I'm done spraying SH, I'll come here and fill this 5-gallon jug with fresh water. It has its own tubing and that own drop stick and everything, and then I'll just flush it out. Alright, we just finished up this house wash. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think. Looks pretty good. Got all of that mold buildup under there cleaned up. And it really cleaned up really well with just a downstream mix. I used a pump-up sprayer for some harder stains. This area needed some it was maybe about a 4 to 6%. This area looks great. Had to use a pump-up sprayer for this area. Really makes me want to get that blend manifold system so that I can, you know, soft wash this, put the dial at 4% and then soft wash it. But got, you know, that's what we're working towards. Got all this cleaned up. Took off all the bags already, just have a little bit of tape left. But everything came out pretty good. Everything was pretty black. I couldn't get too much video of me washing just because it was just too windy, crazy windy. I just had to focus on washing it. Got this little walkway cleaned up, the brick cleaned up. Under here was all black. Same with under here. Under here was all black. So I think the client's gonna really like this. They're wanting to paint it, so now we can see. She can see exactly what, you know, needs to get painted. Everything came out pretty good. I'm just gonna roll up everything, take some photos, and then we'll be out of here. Alright, just finished up this house wash, got everything wrapped up. Let me know what you guys think about this idea. So I got the batch mix soft wash system right here that I can, you know, do a batch mix and run it through my 55-gallon tank. But I had this spot right here, this little square that has this little barrier, if you can feel it, or if you can see this little barrier. I'm gonna cut that barrier out so I can drop another 55-gallon tank right here, put this somewhere else, and then I'll have a 55-gallon water tank, 55-gallon bleach tank, and then I can run a blend manifold system. Probably mount a little aluminum sheet right here, and then mount it all right here. So that's what probably the plan will be in the next couple of weeks or so. Let me know what you guys think about that.